Okay. So now, perfect. That is done and done and done and done. We are done doing that. Turn this down a little bit. And we're good there. Perfect. I'll pop out chats. Perfect. I'm extremely late starting anything and everything today. Not gonna lie. Extremely late starting everything today. Yeah, I am live. Who knew? Who knew that would happen? Hello, hello? Let me, close some stuff. Hello, Meg. Hello, Sade. How you doing? Uploading my latest model review again after doing some audio levels. Nice, nice, nice. Hello, Sepia. It's good. What has everybody been up to this past weekend? Hopefully everybody was a little bit productive. Hello, Grindle. How have you been? It's been a little while since I've last seen your name, I think. I'm still working on the rebranding. Also had bad tummy ache all weekend. Ah, geez, I hope you feel better. Hello, AL. How you doing? All I did was play TOF. What's TOF? I'm not too sure what TOF is. I can finally buy a desktop. Nice, Grendel. Nice, nice, nice. Are you excited? What kind of games are you gonna play, or what kind of things are you gonna do with it? Tower of something? TOF. I don't know what TOF is. Tower of Fantasy. Okay, okay. Good morning, Ken. How are you doing? Getting my second course late September. Nice. Very nice. It's been decent working on art so I can make channel banners. Ah, crap. I gotta... Oh, crap. I totally forgot. I was talking to somebody a couple of weekends ago, and they're wanting to... I got to commission them for the channel banner. I completely forgot. Ah, no. Oh, okay. I cannot forget this. It's been like 2 weekends now. I cannot forget. I got to get it done. Ah, crap. You're going to stream nice. Hello, Adam Johnson. Hello. If I'm correct, means you're named Jack. President of the UK. You really reminds me of Taylor Swift. Okay. Hello, Semi. Lewis leaves already change your side of the... Senpai Lewis, the leaves already changed on your side of the country. They did. Yeah. The leaves have changed already on our side of the country. So, yeah, fall's already happening. The leaves are already falling. My vehicle's getting covered in every little thing that is imaginable for cars to be dumped on. Sorry, I had to move myself down a little bit. Yeah, we might have an early winter. Wanted me to play Genshin Impact after I had a shiny luck whole weekend. Found 4 shiny Pokemon. Wow, nice. I'm unfortunately at the beach. How are you? Not too sure if that's an unfortunate thing, but I am good. I hope you your day goes good as well. I have a question regarding copyrights. Do we have the permission by email? Okay, so wait. Have a question in regards to copyright. Do we have permission by sending email to the PIC before we do any streaming? What's the definition of PIC? Picture and art? Is that what you guys mean? Picture and art? I gotta know that meaning. Person in charge. Okay, so what? Oh, so Ken, quick question: are you doing Genshin art, or are you going to do like gameplay? So, bum bum bum. Asking for. Because I saw there was another VTuber that's very, very new. She wants to start singing and so on and so forth. Covers. So, Hello, Annie. Regards to copyrights, do we have permission? Do we ask permission by sending the person in charge before we do anything? Okay, so Ken has a good question. So let's answer this question real quick, because that's like literally today's stream. So, do we ask permission by sending email to the person in charge? I'm gonna write down person in charge before we do any streaming. Okay, so fantastic question. Thank you for asking this, Ken. I appreciate that. So what you guys can do is look at the EULA/copyright section of the terms and services /terms and services, and see what they are stating for streaming. So that's one part you guys can go to. If there's nothing there, what you can do is go on to their go to the website and look at the FAQ. Usually at the FAQ section of things, they will state if you are allowed to stream. Now, there is a game company, I'm trying to remember the name. Am I allowed to stream this game? What's the name of them? I want to say it's Ubisoft, but I could be wrong. Ubisoft streaming policy. Okay, so this is Ubisoft's policy about streaming, or about making content in their game in general. So, right from the horse's mouth on this one. Some of the music we use in our games is our own. However, some titles are licensed and owned by the artist. If you post a video with the licensed music of a video sharing site, it may result in a copyright strike. Okay, perfect. You are free to monetize content via partner programs such as YouTube, Twitch partner programs, unless your video happens to include copyright music that is identified by the content ID. You have signed a non-disclosure agreement, blah, 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 closed beta. We're not worried about that. So, technically, they say, where is it? Down here, that you're A-okay to monetize off this content via partner programs. So, what this means is Ubisoft is not going to pay you guys directly. What it does mean is Twitch and YouTube, you're allowed to make income off their stuff. So, you are totally A-okay in that regard. Other companies will have something similar to this. So you could look up and see what other companies have, and see what they have. If, for example, they don't have anything, the last place that you can look for something is on Twitter. Sometimes game companies slash devs will make a public statement stating if you are allowed to stream said game or not. But there's also a fourth thing that you can do. And the fourth thing is probably like the easiest thing for you guys, for Ken and everybody else to do in this particular topic, is look at Twitch and YouTube. See what's up there. So, for example, Ken was mentioning Pokemon. So if we pull up the web browser right now, we go to Twitch, we type in Pokemon, not Pokimane, but Pokemon. We see there's a lot of people streaming Pokemon Unite. So chances are you're going to be A-okay streaming Pokemon Unite. Lots of people playing it, and none of them is going to get hit. So, okay, what about YouTube? What if I wanted to make this video into a VOD? Is it safe on YouTube? So we go back to YouTube. We type in Pokemon Unite. We hit enter, and we see, okay, there is a lot of verified channels. So verified channels are YouTube channels that have over 100K subscribers on YouTube. Chances are partner channel or verified channels will never, ever, 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 ever make videos on games that don't make them any money. So chances are you're going to be A-okay. If anything, they're going to hit the big people first and then worry about the little people later. But these are the things you guys can do. To check and see if it's all right for you to stream or if there's going to be any copyright issue. Does that make sense, everybody? I'm hoping it does. Now, remember, please remember that not all music in the game is free for you to use. Okay, you guys have to remember this, right? If it's made in-house, chances are it's going to be A-okay, like World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, so on and so forth. But if it's not made within-house and it's made by other artists, you got to be careful. So a big example of this was Cyberpunk 2077. When Cyberpunk 2077 first came out, there were a lot of people getting copyright strikes because the music in the game was copyrighted for the game, but not for people to stream, which caused them a huge issue. So then they eventually had to make something called a streamer mode, where it would actually replace the music that was copyrighted music with safe to use music. So you got to be careful. And again, if you guys are interested in streaming these particular games, you have to read the EULAs, you have to read the copyrights and the terms of services, just to protect yourself. Grendel, you could totally ask your question, and thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. So these are the 4 different ways you guys can figure it out. It's pretty easy, pretty quick, and pretty simple, really, at the end of the day. But yes, Grendel, please, 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 please ask away. Today's your guys' day, so I got nothing on the docket to teach, really. And hello, Biscuit. How you doing today? Oh, Nixie had to go because of bad internet. Okay, bye, Nixie. Have a great time at the beach. No, you're never late to class. You're exactly on time. But so far, no issues. That's good. That's really good. Now, I should actually state something. If you guys are very unsure on if you're allowed to stream that game or not, you can reach out via email to other people or to like the contacts there. But one of two things is going to happen. One, it's going to be passed to customer support and they'll like eventually get back to you within like 1 to 10 business days, or two, they won't answer you at all. You got to make sure you got to make sure that's okay. You're okay with that. Okay, so Grendel's question. I will finally be VTubing. Finally get my VTubing going once I build my PC, but OBS seems very scary. To me, as an honorary tech boomer, how hard is it to start a streaming section? Any step-by-step video about it? Yeah, I got step-by-step videos on how to set up OBS for streaming. On my Twitch page, or on my, sorry, not on my Twitch, on my YouTube, you could also, honestly, Grendel, just like ask for help in the general help area in the Discord. We'll be more than happy to help you out, but there's lots of videos on YouTube on how to do it. You got a huge resource in the Discord that you can use to ask for help, and we'll help you out as best we can. And like I said, I got a video on it as well. So if any of you guys are new here, please join the Discord and all that fun jazz. If you need help with anything, please feel free to like ask for help. Don't forget, you guys are not alone in this. You do have friends. You do have other people that we could bounce ideas off of and help each other out. Nice. That's really good. That's really good. I'm really happy that you got more expressions. That's awesome. So, okay. Okay, so copyright singing songs. Okay. So this one's a little bit of a gray area. Got a video on voice changers? I got one to make you sound like Zentreya. I don't have any other videos. Well, not to sound like Zentreya, but to do like a text-to-speech, speech-to-text, or speech-to-text, text-to-speech. But Clownfish is like a really good one. So, copyright singing songs. Now, this is going to, yeah, this is a little bit tricky. Just a little bit. So, VTubing with a Mac is so hard. Yeah, you're basically stuck with one program called 310A. Or using an emulator of some kind. Okay, so the first thing I've seen on Twitch wise, you could basically get away with murder, right? Mostly okay. Twitch does have a list of approved songs, so look at Twitch's list of approved song covers that you can do. It's actually a fairly extensive list. Let's see if I can pull it up really quick. Twitch approved carry. Let me look for it here. And they're tying into epidemic sounds as well too. So a lot of it, so you guys can like get around it. Where did Twitch put it? Twitch, where did you put it? Everybody else's website is like showing up, except for Twitch's. Okay, here we go. So, this is what Twitch says on karaoke. Again, right from the horse's mouth. Karaoke performance, singing or performing to a karaoke recording other than an in-game karaoke performance that is licensed for you to share on Twitch. Okay, so here are some examples of music content you may not use on Twitch or on demand content. So basically, karaoke performance. So basically, you're not allowed singing or performing karaoke recording other than an in-game karaoke performance that's licensed for you. Lip syncing performance, so on and so forth, phantoming, singing, pretending to sing the music is not owned by you or not licensed for you to share on Twitch. So, yeah. You're not allowed to sing to a karaoke unless it's licensed to you. But there are a lot of free ones out there. But, and this is the huge but, the biggest but of them all. Truly, the biggest but of them all. Twitch's DMCA is Garbo. It's absolutely Garbo. I've streamed copyrighted music on Twitch before. I've never been flagged or striked or anything. A lot of top streamers still stream a lot of copyrighted music, so on and so forth. Nobody has taken action. There was a small period where there was this big scare going around where there were companies going for people for their copyrighted music, so on and so forth. But that's pretty much, for the most part, kind of stopped. There is cases here and there. But truthfully, for you guys to do song covers, you're pretty well okay on Twitch. A great example of this, let's pull them up really quick. Bum, bum, bum. 8-Bit Drummer. We talked about him on stream before. This guy streams on Twitch, and he streams mostly popular songs. So we got even Super Mario stuff. We had KDA, a whole bunch of popular video game music, or even not even video game music. I believe he did Maury's one of Maury's songs. But we just pull up a random video here. Where he'll drum to the music, right? Once we're done these ads.
Let's go.
And this is obviously 100% allowed on Twitch.
And we're going to get this up to Only Beans.
Because in a way what he's doing is he's making transformative content, right? The content he is doing right now is transformative. He's adding his own beats to the drum, so on and so forth, and that's why he doesn't get hit here on YouTube. No worries, Grendel. Have a good night. If you guys use music for your karaoke's that are not that are kind of transformative, and you add your own twist to them, you should be okay as well on Twitch and on YouTube. But the big problem is number two is YouTube itself. Whoops. YouTube is so much harder, right? YouTube's DMCA system is so strict, and you gotta be super careful. You might get hit with a copyright strike, if anything, or a DMCA takedown, which that one's kind of rare. But on YouTube, their AI is really good and will detect almost everything. So if you're going to do it mostly on Twitch. Especially if it's like, I don't know, Nickelback or something like that. But try to make it as transformative as possible. adding your own stuff, maybe changing the lyrics. There isn't a lot of people out there that I've seen that will like change the lyrics on particular songs to make it funny or make it their own. So I would try to do that. YouTube, if they hear the same beat, they're gonna hit you. On archive, they're still gonna hit as well. They'll even hit if it's privated. They scan everything. So you are you technically allowed to do copyright songs on Twitch? Technically, no, but a lot of people do it. And again, if you guys want to know what's good and what's not, what you can do is go to Twitch, go to browse, scroll down to karaoke, which is probably somewhere down here. Did we pass by karaoke? Does karaoke even like exist now? ASMR, we got music. There's actually a channel for sleeping. That's ridiculous. That is so messed up. Animals, aquariums, and zoos. Doesn't show up right away. I don't know if they have a karaoke section anymore. I'm a little bit interested in that. It's not in music? Maybe. Oh, okay. I guess that's what they turned music into. So what I would suggest you guys do is go through if you're interested in karaoke, go through music, see what songs other people are singing, and go from there. Right? If you see a lot of people singing popular songs, probably, you know, what, I don't know. Like, it really comes to you at the end of the day. You guys got to, like, experiment to see what works and what doesn't. Because I don't know what song genres you guys are going to be singing. They got rid of the karaoke? Yeah, okay, it's gone. So, yeah, I would see what other people are doing in here. Does hashtags help with networking or scare people off? It depends. So hashtags. Whoops. Hashtags. Now, this is going to be a two-parter because I do, but I don't like people networking. So hashtags wise, hashtags, I say no more than 2. Say no, 2 to 3, maybe, per tweet. All right, Ken, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. So 2 to 3 per tweet is totally a-okay. It will not get flagged by Twitter or anything like that. Anything more is too much, and stop it. What you should do is hashtags that you do use is related to the content you are making. So if you guys are making 7 Days to Die content or Minecraft content, don't use hashtag VTuber. Don't use hashtag VTuber Uprising or anything related to VTuber. Use hashtag Minecraft or something related to the niche or the game. Now, networking. Let's talk about this networking. A lot of you guys are talking about networking again, and this is driving me absolutely insane. Instead of you guys focusing and spending a lot of time networking, you need to put in that time and effort and just to making content. very far end in between people actually grow from networking. Is it okay to know people in your niche? Yeah, absolutely. I know Sapphire. I know Rayless. I've talked to Argama a few times. I've talked to like other educational VTubers, like Mary Yume in the past. It's okay to talk to those people. It's okay to know your competition. It's okay to maybe even make friends with them. But a lot of you guys I've noticed have been spending so much time trying to network on Twitter instead of making genuinely good content and letting people come to you. And too many of you are wasting time networking or making content on so many different platforms. Like it's frustrating to see, to say the least. It really is. So don't worry about networking. You guys are too small to worry about networking right now. You guys have, and remember, when you're networking with people, typically they either want something from you or you want something from them. That's what it is at the end of the day. Some of you guys are going out who's like, well, I want friends. That's why I'm networking. I want friends with this. But a lot of you guys are trying to get friends with like 1,000 different people. If you're going to network and genuinely make friends, you're going to network and genuinely make friends with a few people. Right? And that kind of ties into the whole collab thing too. That's another thing that I've seen. I saw a tweet today mentioning something about that. If you are going to network with someone your size or a little bit bigger. Okay. Network with maybe 5 max others in your niche. If you guys are trying to do bigger than this, then you're wasting your time. And if you disagree, I challenge you guys to find me one person in the VTubing niche that has gone from 0 to 1,000 just by networking. Some have asked me to collab. I don't even know what to do. Like, I don't play games. So people that ask you to, okay. I want to do this for Friday's stream. Would you say networking before reaching 1K is not that useful? No. No, definitely not. Again, network and get to know people in your niche. You guys could start as like at 0 if you really wanted to. You guys can make some friends. But the problem is, that's where a lot of you guys don't stop. Majority of you don't stop at 1 or 2 or 5. A lot of you will go follow 1,000 different people on Twitter, then message 500 of them and try to be their friend. Then you guys legitimately try to tweet to them all the time, reply to all their content on Twitter all the time, trying to be a part of their content all the time. It's just like me telling you guys to make content on YouTube, and the majority of you don't. Majority of you will just stream on Twitch. Right? If you make content on YouTube, genuinely good content, people will come towards you. Will reach out to you. Will try to network with you. Will want something from you. Make people waste their time trying to network. Don't waste your time trying to network. Networking used to be a thing. Used to be essential. And a lot of the old guards still say networking is like the way to grow. To a degree, yeah, it can. But nowadays, the way to grow, just like Ludwig has mentioned, like as Devin Nash has said, making content off platforms like sites like Twitch, onto, like, for example, YouTube. Chat, I got people reaching out to me weekly, trying to network with me, trying to collab with me, wanting my opinions, wanting to be my friend, wanting something. So if you guys put in enough time and effort and patience, all these people wanting to network with you will come to you. They really will. YouTube become streaming. I'm planning to mainly be YouTube. Streaming is impossible for me right now. Yeah, well, do what you can. Right? So and that's another thing I've noticed about like a lot of people trying to like collab and whatnot. A lot in networking is still the same thing as collabing. You know what's better than networking, honestly, chat? Joining a Discord. It doesn't even have to be my Discord. It could be anybody's Discord. Join a Discord. Join Fia's Discord. Join Alpha Gaming Channel or whatever they call themselves nowadays. Join one of those Discords. Become genuine friends with somebody in said Discord. Start mentioning to your said friends, hey, I'm streaming on here, so on and so forth. Boom. Look at the people in my Discord, right? Thorntail was able to hit affiliate fairly quickly because he had support from his Discord and my Discord. That's just one person I could think of. I see a lot of people in Starlight's streams and so many other people's streams as well. So like Discord is a great way to just get a start, getting some viewers into your stream if you're genuine about it. And a lot of you that are reaching out for networking, a lot of you are only out there because you want something from them. No worries, Murdoch. Yeah, and Sammy as well, yeah. I think, like I said, a lot of you guys are doing too much of this and too much of streaming. Way too much streaming. Some of you guys have to pull back a little bit. What about finding your niche? I'm trying to find my niche. Okay, so before I was VTuber Senpai, before I found this niche, how old am I? I'm 34. Before I found my niche, before this, it was 2 years of streaming Rainbow Six. Before that was 2 years of Escape from Tarkov. Before that was 1 year of PUBG. Right? There is hey Waffle. And before that, well, yeah, I don't know. Basically, chat, there was 5 years of me trying to find my niche. And now I'm in the niche of VTubing education. Right? This is my niche now. This is where I got, this is where I am. It took me 5 years to get to this. Yeah, I even did the PUBG chase too. Actually, I was doing it before Shroud made it popular. I was playing PUBG way before Shroud. Yeah, it's okay to like take time to find your niche. Again, we looked at Mr. Beast maybe a couple of weeks ago. Mr. Beast took, oh my god, probably what, almost 10 years to find his current niche that he's in right now. Right? There were a lot of people that started off in Minecraft and now they're just somewhere completely different. There is a lot of cosplayers that I follow that used to do 100%, cosplaying, and now they're just gamers. They just play video games. So finding your niche can take some time, but I'm not trying to toot my own horn here. If you pay attention to these live streams, you might be able to find your niche a little bit faster. A lot of vloggers I know move from their original vlogging countries. Yeah, they moved to Japan or something like that. Look at PewDiePie, right? PewDiePie started off doing video game reactions. Now he's completely, for the most part, gone away from that. So don't be afraid to try and experiment. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, try new things, chat. Experiment. See what's out there. What you guys are today is not where you're going to be in 2 years. When I started this channel 2 years ago, I didn't think it would be where it is today. I didn't think it would be what it is today. Honestly, I thought I'd be doing some tutorials here and there, but yet here I am streaming 2 days a week. It used to be 3, might go up to 3 again eventually. I don't know. Depending on how popular we get, I don't know. We'll see. But we went from making some YouTube videos to streaming this kind of content. I was still streaming video game stuff when I first started out this YouTube channel. Now I'm just doing purely education. And 2 years from now, this channel might be 100% different. Hello, Cupcake and Official. So things evolve and change, and that's good. You don't want to have a channel that's the same for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, because people get tired of it and they move on. You want to keep things fresh. So it took me a while, and it'll take you guys a while too. I promise you it will. So please, please, please try new things, try things out, see what happens. Maybe one of you guys would be something or really good at breaking down Game of Thrones, right? Doing Game of Thrones episode reviews, or Star Wars reviews, or stuff like that. There's so many niches out there that haven't been discovered or people are doing, but you could probably do better. Sure, a Jane Austen fangirl, perfect. So maybe you could do a YouTube channel of Jane Austen. Dr. Seuss? Yeah, maybe, sure. What should you do for your debut? My model and OBS are set up, but not sure what to do for the first stream. Okay. Okay, sure. Let's talk about debut. I might as well just stay on the whiteboard. So, first debut. What to do. Okay. I'm going to give you guys a step-by-step. First and foremost, before you even do your debut. You guys ready? Stream. You're going to stream without your model. You're going to maybe do a test stream. Then you're going to watch the VOD afterwards. You're going to see if there's problems with your audio levels. Was the game too loud? Were you too low? Was there lag? Right? See what the issues were before you show your model. Okay? Perfect. That's step 1. Step 2. What you should do? Make a Discord. Anybody that tells you that you don't need a Discord when you first start out is 100% wrong. If you get a huge influx of people coming to your Discord, the best way to keep them coming back to your next stream is telling them to join your Discord. You can talk to them, interact with them, get to know them a little bit, and make sure that you do your at everyone or at here or at whatever that you do for your going live notifications. That's up to you. But it gives them a place to see when you go live and interact with you when you're not online. Okay? What to do for your debut? Stream any games or art or singing, whatever you're into. Stream anything that you are comfortable streaming. Don't let chat. Yeah, sure. Read a book if you really want to. But like, honestly, stream what you feel comfortable, because a lot of times what I've seen is there's a lot of people, random people that come to your chat and be like, hey, you should stream Five Nights at Freddy's. But you feel very uncomfortable streaming those type of games. Don't stream them. Plan out your stream. So plan out the stream. And this is how you should plan it out. Truthfully, this is how you do it. So first 30 minutes, talking to chat. Okay? And then the next hour or two, doing whatever you want. So AKA the game, or reading, or whatever. And then say your stream's only 2 hours. Then last 30 minutes, talking to chat. By spending time talking to your chat in the beginning and at the end of the streams, will allow you to create a bond and a connection with them. Which will entice them to want to come back again. So this is what you should do. Right here. Now, how do you stream without going live? It's very easy. Make another channel. YouTube channel or Twitch channel. And go live on that. Very simple. Just make another channel and go live on that channel. Because if you go live on that channel and, well, you won't get any viewers, nobody knows about it, so who cares? Right? And you can do your full testing right then and there. I have no viewers for a chat. You know what's embarrassing? You know what? I'll be the first one to fully admit this. I talked to my chat when I had 0 viewers like I had a chat. I even had like an annoying 12-year-old coming in being like, oh, you mentioned chat a lot. You say chat a lot, but there's nobody here. Okay. As long as I pretended somebody was there, it made it look like, and this is the 1000 IQ play, it made it look like for anybody that just joined that I was talking to somebody. Like somebody did ask me a question. Like somebody was actually listening. And then as I started to form a chat and people started coming in and becoming regulars and so on and so forth, then it became pretty easy after that. So things you guys can talk about is like things about your day. The game you're going to play, what you're going to do in said game. You're going to talk about the game as you're playing the game. You might even talk about some funny stories that's happened in your childhood. Or funny stories that happened in your friend's childhood. Stuff like that. But always treat yourself like you're talking to 1,000 different people. It'll work out, I promise. I seriously promise. I talk to myself, so that's a piece of cake for me. Perfect. But this is what you should do in your first debut. It's pretty easy. It's pretty simple. And just follow that. First time here, want to say hello. Hello, Boomy. How you doing? Thank you, Senpai, for what you do. Hoping to start here in a couple of months. And your videos have been great, too. Tool for getting ready. Nice. I'm very happy, Boomy. Please feel free to also join the Discord and talk to like-minded VTubers. And good luck. I hope I can help you out. In OBS, you could add bandwidth test equals true at the end of your stream in order to do a stream without appearing online or sending notifications. You totally can do that. The only problem that I have with that, Ghost Girl, my only problem, and that's something I would actually recommend a lot of people to do. The only problem with that is you don't know your audio levels. The reason why you want to do your first stream is so you can actually hear the audio levels. You want to make sure your game is not too high, your microphone's not too high, maybe you're not peaking, or maybe if you are peaking, you got to turn yourself a little bit down. That's why I don't really suggest the bandwidth test. Unless you know 100% your settings are absolutely perfect and you cannot make them better, then 4 for sure. Do the audio or do the bandwidth test. Wouldn't that be what the test recording is for? Yes and no. The test recording isn't really a true test because sometimes the test recording, people have the settings way lower than it would be, like the kilobytes per second. They would have it way lower or way higher than it would be on stream. Girls, girl, you're thinking like you should. I'm glad you are, but not everybody thinks the way you think. That much is very clear. That's why I say just go live. It just flushes all that out. And honestly, at the end of the day, how hard is it to make another Twitch account? Maybe you want to make another Twitch account and try experiment and do different things on it, right? So, but yeah, typically test recording, that's what you would want to use it for, but not everybody does. Thinking about doing commissions and doing them on stream, okay? Yeah, I've mentioned that to Starlight and so many other people. Hello, Joe. I'm hoping you're having fun in Mexico. So, doing art on stream. I've mentioned this on stream before. I've mentioned this to Starlight. I've mentioned it to you guys several times. But yeah, please do commissions on stream, right? I'm going to break this down for you guys super easy right now, okay? So you do the comm on stream, right? Client gets to see it getting made. Other viewers / customers get to see the art being made. Okay. This is free content for you to post on YouTube and other sites. What else is there? There's so many other things. Let's make it easier on the eye, shall we? Like, there's so many benefits of doing this. So many benefits. There's nothing but benefits for this. So you do the commissions on stream. The client gets to see the commission being made. Maybe if you want, you could give them, or you can allow them to make or have input as you're doing it. 1 or 2 revisions or whatever. And they can make those revisions live on stream. So you don't have to waste time. Right? Could you imagine, and think of it this way, especially you artists. A lot of you artists, you guys have to send out the commissions, right? Then you have to wait for the client to be like, okay, I would like a revision here and here and here. What if you're telling them, hey, I'm doing this live. Come watch me stream. And you can make your suggestions, your edits live on stream. I'll do it live on stream for you. Pretty simple, right? Pretty easy. It's a lot less extra time that you have to waste on that commission and gets you quicker to the next one. Your profile picture was made live on stream. I was able to give art input live. Yeah, exactly. So you do the art commission on stream. Client gets to see it made, have input. Other viewers / customers get to see the art being made. And it gives them an idea of what they can do for theirs and what they can expect. Because there's a lot of times where a lot of artists will only show the end piece, but they don't show the beginning, the middle, but only show the end. So now you guys are able to show off and showcase the art, your art process from the beginning, middle, and the end which gives another degree of comfort. And that's why I think it works well for Starlight, is because we get to see the commissions that she's commissioned for, beginning, middle, and end. This is also free content because if you guys do listen to me and you turn this into speed art, speed painting, whatever, you post it on YouTube, on TikTok, and all that fun stuff, it's literally advertising for free. It really is advertising, which drags more clients, pulls more clients your way, and wanting to commission. I like to watch TikToks with speed art. Yeah, me too. So you really should do art on stream. You should do all your commissions on stream. Every single one. And I would let your client know. I would have it in somewhere in your terms of service that it's all going to be live streamed. Every single one. Yeah, you could do like a voiceover even of like of a speed paint of your thoughts and what you thought about the thing about doing the art. There's so many things you guys can do with this. It's really endless. But good question there, Semi. I've been watching your videos for a while. They helped me start. I have a question about my model. I'm having some issues with VC face and expressions. I started streaming with my model recently. If I get an Apple device, I use the Hana tool. Will that make my model stop making expressions when I'm... No, it gives you more expressions, but you got to make sure you're using your iPhone. So the Hana tool will add more expressions to your avatar. And yeah, it'll give you more than just the default expressions. Any more questions, anybody? While we're on this roll. Are there any alternatives to VC face? Yeah, there's tons. Okay. I'm not gonna try to like... Okay. I will be the first to say VC face for now is the best. It straight up is. But there is alternatives. Luppet is a close alternative, but Luppet is roughly $30. I think it might be more, it might be $40 now or something like that. Another one is I'm sorry, I'm trying to like remember them all. I got so many tutorials on these guys. 310A is another popular one. VUP is another one. What's the name of that newest one that was very, very in alpha? Ooh, what was it? What was it called? Let me look. It's very new. Extremely new. It's called Virtue. Has built-in hand tracking. So these are like some, but if you guys look on my YouTube channel, I got 3D tutorials, and these are there's even more on them. There's even more on them. So there's a lot of alternatives to VC face. Lots. A good 3D VTuber program is VC face, hands down. When might we see a 3D form of VTuber Senpai again? Probably sometime next year. I don't know yet, though. And any and all revenue I get from this channel, I basically put into the channel again. In other, like, in stuff like free music or so on and so forth. I'm really 50-50 on getting that 3D model. Regarding VC face, it's not really detecting my camera. So I would try 310A or VUP or even Virtue. If you still have problems, just hit me up in Discord, send me a DM, and I'll try to help you out as best as possible. So Twitch versus YouTube. I've dabbed on Twitch in the past, so I'm familiar with it, but I've heard discoverability is garbage compared to YouTube. Discoverability is garbage compared to YouTube. So this is one of the questions that's older than time at this point. I do have a YouTube video on this if you guys want to check that out. So let's break it down. Discoverability on Twitch, we all know is absolute trash. Finding a being discovered on Twitch isn't really a thing. You have to rely on the suggested or recommended. It honestly, you have to rely on that. You really do. Now, the reason why you want to go on a platform like YouTube, and a lot of modern Twitch streamers do this, a lot of them started doing this, is YouTube is a discoverable platform. Okay? Your content is being viewed if you are live or not. Where on Twitch, if you are not live, nobody's watching your content. Now there's going to be somebody in the comments are about to say, well, Senpai, I watch VODs. The vast majority of people on Twitch don't actually watch VODs. They really don't. So your VODs are actually better off on YouTube because YouTube will suggest your VODs or even your content onto other platforms. But what you want to do is make videos on YouTube or other platforms and YouTube will send out that content to people who may like it. Twitch won't do that with your streams that when you're offline. Right? You're going to make something called evergreen content, and evergreen content will always be a thing. Ludwig actually has a discussion with Trash Taste about this. I highly suggest you guys watch Trash Taste and Ludwig's interview. But I would also watch, I'm going to pull up my video on why you guys should stream on one platform over the other, or make content on one platform or the other. Now, I have heard people say in the past, not putting all the eggs in one basket. I used to be that train of thought as well. And boy, was I wrong. If you talk to Sapphire or other educational VTubers, we were 100% wrong for thinking this. Because if you're putting your eggs in other baskets, like for example, Twitch and so on and so forth, then you don't even have an egg in a right amount of eggs in even one basket. It's better to start your basket, let it overflow, then move the other bags to the new basket. And the new basket would be Twitch. So start your basket on YouTube, build a community, build the evergreen content, let it overflow a little bit, then move your bags into another basket like Twitch. And you guys can ask Sapphire, Rayless, so many other educational VTubers. We are like-minded on this. We all agree on this. Because trying to do Twitch and YouTube at the same time doesn't work. Unless, very, very, very unless, okay. And this is the biggest but of them all. Unless your Twitch streams are made in mind for YouTube. So whatever you do on your Twitch streams, kind of like how Ludwig used to do it, how he used to do shows and so on and so forth. His Twitch streams were planned out for YouTube. So he would cut up the Twitch streams and then upload them to YouTube. Right? Makes sense. Hello, Brandon. But if you guys are making unique content on YouTube and then you're trying to stream on Twitch, you're just going to burn out. I guarantee you guys, you're going to burn out so quick. And that's why I really haven't been streaming on Twitch on Wednesdays, because I know if I do it, I will burn out a lot faster than I want to. I'm hoping this makes sense. I know I kind of like jumped a little bit, but truly, chat, I'm going to link you guys my video. I'm going to link you guys Sapphire's video on streaming on multiple platforms or doing the other platforms. Let me pull it up. Bum. So this is streaming on YouTube versus Twitch. So that's the first video. Now let me pull up Sapphire's for you, and then you guys can check it out, because she does a very, very good video. Truly, at the end of the day, I highly suggest you guys multi-stream, if anything, because multi-streaming is so powerful. Okay, here's the great Sapphire's video on it. So I think you guys should check out that one as well. She is very smart, very, very, very smart. Yeah, please feel free to ask questions, Boomy. And if you want specific answers, feel free to DM me as well if you want to. Okay. What other questions you guys got? Those VC track hand movements, yeah, just like Murdoch said with Elite Motion. Which surprisingly a lot of people don't know, especially in my YouTube videos when I like specifically say it. What kind of questions? Whatever questions you want to ask. Could be anything. Ask away. Do you need a tablet or a laptop to VTube? You could use a tablet or a laptop. You guys can use whatever you want. VTubing on mobile is a thing now. So you can use whatever platform. It's great. Yeah, VTubing on a tablet is becoming more and more feasible. It's fantastic. I'm going to have a video coming out this week or next week talking about a brand new program that's going to be marvelous. It's actually going to be really good. I'm excited for it. But yeah, Simi, ask whatever questions you feel like you want to ask. Do I need an Elgato to stream properly? No, you don't need an Elgato. Why did you go for 2D and not stay with 3D? Why did I go for 2D and not stick with 3D? Because I wanted to have a better looking avatar with a better branding avatar. Because my last avatar mostly had SAO on it, it wasn't it didn't make a lot of people that I wanted to do future collabs with comfortable, because they think that they might get some sort of trouble or something like that. So I figured, go with a 2D avatar. It looks cleaner, looks better than my current 3D avatar, and it's more professional. Etsy to buy an avatar? Yeah, absolutely. You could definitely do Etsy to buy an avatar. Etsy's a very underrated platform. You can totally do it. How do I edit better? My streams are so long. I want to cut them down for YouTube, but it's a pain and I'm new. So let me pull up a program. Let me see if the website's still alive. Give me a second here to find it. Rayless actually showed me this one. Let me see if I can find it really quick. It's a very cool program. It costs a little bit of money. But what it does is it cuts out all the dead space. So whenever you're not talking or whatever, it just gets rid of it. Holy crap, Rayless and I talk a lot. Here we go. So this is the website. When did you switch to this new model? May? Something like that. But this is the website. Get recut. And it removes the pauses, so basically anytime you're silent in the video, it gets rid of it right away. It's $100. It's a little bit expensive. It does have a free trial. It's worth the free trial. It's like 5 exports. So truly, 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 like, just try it and see what happens. Any tips on starting a channel based on my Angry Birds impressions? Starting a channel. Angry Birds impressions. You could probably do what this guy does. Probably plays Angry Birds and does voiceovers. That's probably what you could do, Joe. And see if that would work. It might. I'll give that a try. Unless you're talking about like an impression of the game, what you think if the game's good or not, then look up Angry Bird reviews and see what people are doing for their reviews and try to follow their theme of it. Do you use editing software for your videos? Yeah, I use DaVinci. DaVinci Resolve is the go-to software. It's free, 100% free. I like free. So I suggest you guys do free. Good luck, buddy. You got this. I'm using Blender to make avatar model, but it's hard. If you're very, very new to making avatars, I would try to start off with maybe VRoid Studio. Get a hang of VRoid Studio first, and then move to maybe Blender or something. It takes programs like Blender, Lightwave, so on and so forth. Takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication. You just got to be patient. You got to be patient, my dude. Please just be patient. Take your time with it. Know you're gonna make mistakes. The program I was talking about does the cuts for you. Yes. The program I was mentioning does cuts for you. So Get Recut cuts it all out for you. You don't have to do it. And you just export it and it's just done. So it's nice. It's nice that way. It really is. I should realistically start turning more of my live streams into YouTube videos again. I really should. Like, especially last Wednesday's live stream. There was a good section in there that I should probably use for a video. But we'll see. I gotta get onto that bandwagon again. Yeah, I really should. But, yeah. What else you guys got for me? Today's your guys' day. Ask questions. Whatever you want. The floor is yours. What I have been thinking about. Though. I could turn down on my expressions in VC face to make them control better. There is a sensitivity bar in VC face. I don't remember where it is. But I think it's in the advanced settings that you could fiddle with. So you could turn them up or turn them down. About Stream Deck, there is a thing called Touch Portal to make your phone an alternative Stream Deck. Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, do that. There is no school uniform yet. I would like to start a contest on that, though. But what I am thinking of doing in the near future is... Annie kind of brought this one up, but one-on-one channel audits. And basically, kind of like a podcast, getting you guys on mic and doing breakdowns on your channels. Kind of like what Sapphire used to do, but yeah. I would really like to do a channel audit for you guys, one-on-one, and give you guys like actual feedback, like because we're actually talking. I'm thinking at 10K we're going to start this because it was a very smart idea. It actually was, and some of you guys have been asking for something like this, so. We're going to start doing that after the 10K mark. We're probably going to do like a Wednesday podcast of it or something. If the Discord server were in an anime, what high school genre would it most like? I don't know, man. What high school genre? I don't know. I don't know the genre it would be. You guys are so random sometimes. I really don't know. Some weeks, you guys would be High School of the Dead. Other weeks, yeah, you guys might be like Slice of Life. Other weeks, you guys are like in an apocalypse. Other weeks, you guys are just... it's hard to narrow it down. It really is. It really is. It is chaotic. I don't make it sound chaotic. It is chaotic. Just reading some of your guys' conversations when I'm at work, it's like, I don't know what's going on. I feel like an outsider in my Discord sometimes. Mostly because I can't keep up with all the convos at once. Hey, Toaster. But yeah, the one-on-one channel audits is one thing we're going to start doing at 10K. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. Don't forget that. Gets us closer to the number. We're going to have merch roll out at 10K as well. And then what we're going to do as well, more music rollout. at 10K. So we're going to be adding a lot more songs to Senpai's Lo-Fi. And yeah. That's the stuff I want to reveal to you guys. What's my favorite song? Oh boy. It flips fairly often. Honestly, it flips fairly often. But my favorite song, I would say it has been my favorite song for the longest time, is Lynx 234 from Rammstein. What made you start VTubing? It was a joke. Literally, chat, I'm going to be real. All this started as a joke. It really did. I was doing I was playing Rainbow Six Siege. Some of you guys know this story, and a lot of you new people don't. But I was playing Rainbow Six Siege. I saw VTubing was a brand new thing, thought it was funny. Made it so people had to redeem me for me to become a VTuber. Which kind of backfired. Because people were just redeeming me as a VTuber nonstop. Then I realized I started liking being a VTuber more than anything. I didn't really like being on camera. And here we are. What camera do I use? I use the iPhone 10, but I've used the Logitech C920 and the GoPro Hero 4 in the past. I think webcams really don't matter much anymore. If you guys are going to use like the basic webcam setup, just use whatever webcam you got. Go for like a very cheap webcam, and then when you're ready to get blend shapes and so on and so forth, then upgrade to an iPhone or whatever the Android equivalent is. I don't think the Android equivalent even works right now. I think she mentioned it was down. What made you want to become a VTuber teacher? Okay, so that one's very specific. I saw that at the time, there were no dedicated VTuber educators out there. There really wasn't anyone that only focused on VTubing education, on tutorials, on helping people out, so on and so forth. So I wanted people to have that info. And it's sad for me to see still that there's a lot of people thinking that someone like me doesn't exist. Because like other VTuber educators out there right now, they don't focus 100% on VTubing education, like tutorials and helping VTubers grow and so on and so forth. They're a mixed bag of everything else. But I exist. I'm the only one that exists in this form. And it sucks that there's new VTubers on Twitter that don't know this, don't know me yet. So I'm hoping with viewers like you guys can spread the word of Senpai around. Let people know that I do exist and that I'm here to help. And of course, I'm going to do whatever I can to do it. And yeah, that's what made me want to become a VTuber educator, because nobody else was doing it and people needed the help. People really do need the help. So if you guys ever see people on Twitter or whatever websites needing like help for VTubing education, send them my way. Please. It helps the community grow. Is your iPhone 10 dedicated? Yeah, it's a dedicated iPhone 10 just for VTubing. It's a tax write-off. So I bought it for the tax write-off purposes, and that's what I'm going to do it. Use it for. I really don't like the iPhone personally. I don't like how the iPhone's limited on apps on that I can install or not install. So I bought this iPhone 10 for $200 with a cracked screen on Facebook Marketplace. I didn't buy it new. I bought it used. I made sure the camera worked, the face tracking worked, and then yeah, that's it. I bought something used and cheap. I didn't bother with anything new. I'm mostly an Android person. Downloaded it, got HANA, then found it wasn't supported. Yeah, it's sad. It doesn't support, but yeah, it was like $200. You guys will realize that you don't have to go for new, like on anything. My GoPro Hero 4, which I was using with my last avatar, maybe spent $50, $100 on that, right? I bought it used as well. My Logitech C920, that was new, but I also bought that over 10 years ago. I other than cables and maybe the connections to the iPhone, those are the only new things. Everything else is pretty much used. No, I can't say it has toaster. But you gotta shop smarter than harder, right? Make your dollar stretch a lot further. A lot of people are far too willing to spend their Twitch paycheck or their YouTube paycheck on brand new things. It doesn't have to be brand new. And then they wonder why they have no money at the end of the day. Brandon, buddy, chill out. Almost had a panic attack. I would imagine so. YouTube doesn't like swearing, buddy. Don't do it. But chat, I think we're going to call it there for today's stream. I accidentally pulled up Facebook because I was talking about Facebook instead of Twitch. So chat, what we're going to do is we're going to raid somebody on Twitch. We're going to do a cross-platform raid. Raven the Blackheart. Very cool dude from the community. Super nice dude, actually. You guys should say hi. Say hello. This is his stream link. Whoops. See? Make sure you guys go say hi, hello. Don't forget to join the Discord. ! Discord. My favorite game? Right now, I don't have a favorite game. I do not have one. But go say hello to Raven. Make sure you guys hit the follow button. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll catch you guys Friday for the next stream on talking about collabs and so on and so forth. Okay? Have a great week, everybody. I love you all. And catch you guys in the next one. Okay? Bye, everybody.